Hi everyone, my name is Adriana Barros. I'm a certified Body Talk practitioner. The Body Talk system is a complete holistic healthcare system. It's mind and body medicine. It is also future medicine today, which uses a different approach from conventional medicine in order to treat the body in a holistic way. It balances mind and body and addresses emotions, addresses traumas, addresses conditions and circumstances that made the communication within the different systems in the body and the brain to break down, causing diseases to settle in the body-mind. So Body Talk is also preventive medicine, looks into correcting the faulty communication between brain and those different systems in the body. And by resetting the communication within the body-mind, it sets the grounds for the body to start healing itself naturally, as deep as cellular and quantum levels. Quantum physics, being the main principle in Body Talk, states that everything is one, internally and externally in our body. So there's no empty spaces between body parts, between points A and B. And with that concept in place, it is important to actually look at the body as not individual and separate body parts, because every single body part in our body has a different function, has a specific function, and they depend on each other in order to function properly, in order to communicate and keep us healthy. However, when body parts start being removed internally, organs, and the body keeps functioning after that, it is possible. However, the energy bodies, chakras, chi and meridians internally will be deeply affected as well. The different meridians in the body, which are 12 of them, they go through the 12 main organs in the body. And by having an organ removed from the body, for example, it affects that energy field in the body immensely. So the body is only 100% healthy when the physical body and the energy bodies are communicating and living parallelly without interference from each other. And it is important to bring the stress levels in the mind to a parasympathetic mode, so we don't get the triggers going on in our body. When we have triggers, then that communication start being compromised. And Body Talk has all the appropriate tools to have the body function naturally. The main functions in Body Talk is to bring the stress levels lower, on a lower level in the mind. It's to enhance the communication within the different systems in the brain and the body. Is to really bring change to thinking patterns in the brain. It's to really alleviate tensions in the mind, to also promote relaxation, and also release blockages internally which compromise the communication and eventually our health, and also to prevent diseases. Body Talk also enhances and strengthens the immune system, and also enhances and promotes good digestion. With all the main organs in the body and the main functions in the body being functioning at 100%, it is guaranteed that if we bring those stress levels down, and if we address events that were traumatic to us in the past, such as traumas, fears, phobias, situations of abuse, situations of abandonment, or any really stressful relationships, could also take place in our household or in a workplace, or even memories of bullying, for example, that we've dealt with growing up, or even if you were not even born, if you were in your mom's womb, but you heard the interactions that your family had before you even came out, before you even born. So our subconscious absorbs all those memories. So everything becomes stored in our subconscious mind, and also in our connective tissues. So the body doesn't forget. However, even if we don't get in touch with those emotions and those events again, eventually in life, they will keep compromising our health to the point that the communication will break down, and our health will then, by being compromised, will have the body start developing diseases. And most of the times when we realize that there is something happening in our physical body, it means that it has been happening internally for a long time. Body Talk has the tools to really connect to our energy fields and to really pick up anything that's still forming on our energy levels before it gets into our brain or even into our physical body. By clearing those energies, it's important to prevent any miscommunication in the body from settling in and from developing diseases in the future. So by receiving Body Talk sessions regularly, it's important to not only bring this communication going or the healing going internally in the body mind, but also to prevent diseases from forming. And by preventing diseases from forming in our body mind, it's important that we don't waste our money, spend our money on medication, on tests, on rehabilitation. Why would we want to do that if we can prevent the body from breaking down in the first place? So it is important to have this holistic approach towards our health, so we can start looking at our body as one machine and not at individual body parts that function isolated from each other. By doing so, it is important for us to not only have a strong mental and physical health, but also to start attracting into our lives what it really is that is necessary to our good health. So by receiving regular Body Talk sessions, our conscious and subconscious mind start clearing the memories and all the excess items that are stored in there. So by having that clearance happening in our hard drive, if you will, we have more space to store something that's going to be more useful to our health in the future. So what we don't need, we need to delete, we need to clear from our body mind. So it's just not cluttering the space, compromising our health. Body Talk, being preventive medicine, is also a good way to look at how we deal with ourselves by promoting these health interactions with our body and with our external. It's important that we will start changing our mindset as well. So we will start attracting what's positive and better for our own functioning. So we're going to start eating better, having better relationships, releasing the ones that we don't need anymore. And everything will start happening naturally for you. And if you'd like to learn more about how to become healthy with Body Talk and not take medication or supplements, just really having this internal healing and decluttering the body mind, you can contact me. And I will be happy to answer your questions and to help you set your appointment and have sessions to start having a new you and a new life for your own self. So my information is down in the description box below, and please check my YouTube channel, watch some of my videos, and if you still have concerns and would like to book an appointment with me, I'll be glad to help. I'll see you in my next video.